Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com. BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.
All right, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing great, having a wonderful afternoon, huh? Thank you for joining me. Please get the likes up. Remember, keep the activity up. Likes, dislikes, it doesn't matter. Let me do a quick sound check, make sure I'm all right. Thank you for joining me. Please get the likes up, remember. All right, yeah, so we're looking good. We're sounding good. I just wanted to have a talk with you guys about the art that I'm going to be sharing with you. I have a particular painting style. I am a painter, a visual artist, and a sculptor. And at this particular age in my life, I am enjoying a return to my artistic self. So with the advent of my new studio, which I'm about to move my easel and all of my art supplies into in the next coming week or two, I'm going to be sharing with you. We're setting up in the studio so that we can go live on a regular basis, and I'm going to be sharing with you my work. As you've seen from the cover of this or the thumbnail for this video, you can see what my rather erotic style of art is. And I've kind of created a language. I've created my own language, okay? Let me show you some of my earlier work, okay? This is an earlier piece that I did. This was years ago, circa, I guess you could say 1988 or so, okay? And this image maintains its proportions as I enlarge it, which is good, especially for art. It has to be this way, okay? But this is a piece that I did, all right? 7 Flowers and a Nail is the name of it. All right. Yeah, that's a piece I did, I think like 1988, around 88 or 89. And here's another piece. Now, all of these pieces, I'm not going to say when I did them because it would be kind of stupid. If you want to see the pieces live, this piece is actually on display at the BiomedRx Health Center. And Yeah, you can actually see this one. This piece is in the lobby. Okay, this is called Concentration Curl. And this piece is in the lobby at the BiomedRx Health Center. And, you can come on by and visit it and check it out in person. This is oil on canvas. Okay, so this was kind of the beginning of the development of my signature style, which is semi-representational romantic realism. I don't discuss the images, even though I'm very articulate, because my art is actually more powerful than what I can even express. And if it was something that I could express verbally, then I would, and I would not be expressing it visually. So that's important to understand. But I'm going to be giving you guys the opportunity to witness me in action creating my work. And my work has evolved considerably since these pieces were done. And so it's going to be really interesting. This piece is called Centerfold. All right. So it's going to be interesting to see how the public reacts, especially to seeing me painting it in person. I know that we're being stifled right now, and it has traditionally been the mission of the artist to be the voice of the people when the people are silenced and the people are stifled. And right now, we are in a position where the words that content creators or influencers speak can cause them to be deplatformed and banned and everything else. And I have a unique talent. Well, I'm not the only visual artist in the world, but I have a unique talent. I have a very robust, courageous heart and spirit, a very profound sense of integrity, and I'm also a very talented artist, if I must say so myself. And with that combination of attributes, it's time for me to express what cannot be expressed verbally or even videographically in certain circles, by expressing it in my visual art. And at the same time, giving you guys a chance to witness while I paint. You can bid on my art, and I'm going to put that on the scroll on the bottom of the screen, that they can bid on the art in the chat and or in the comments below the video. And it's an open bid system, and so you keep people from wasting their time bidding something that's less than what's already been bid and for the piece. And we can kind of have a little fun with it. All right, so yes, this is Centerfold. Okay, this is another piece right here called Floor Play, and I'm not going to go into explaining what pieces are about. Like I said, if it were something that could be articulated, then I would have written it in an essay. I didn't write an essay. I created a painting. You know what I mean? And so this is another one, and you can take from it what you will. But this is my language. This is my visual language. Semi-representational romantic realism. Okay? Semi-representational romantic realism. Before I go on, let me see if I can't... No, I'm not going to do that. All right. So my style has evolved since then, and I need you guys to understand, although this is a lot of hard edge, cryptic type of work, right? You can even see that my work began to evolve here when I was creating the painting Mirage that is on the cover of that is on the thumbnail for this video. Okay, Let me open that one up. Let me open this image up. Now, this was in my studio in Miami, actually. And you can notice the hat, the Miami style hat. And those of you who are familiar with Miami culture understand what that means. And this was the bones. This is me in my studio, and these are the bones of, wow, this was a painting called Mirage. Mirage, that was inspired on the island of Curacao. Was it Curacao or Aruba? It could have been one of the ABCs, Aruba, Bonaire, or Curacao. I love the Lesser Antilles. Those are some of my favorite islands in the world to visit. Absolutely my favorite beaches in the world to visit, next to Hawaii, of course, Hawaii. Now, here I am. This is the picture that you see on the cover, on the thumbnail, and it's in its raw state, which is good because I guess I was very tan in Miami. Okay, but as you can see, this is a visual language of mine. It is exactly the way I describe it. It is semi-representational romantic realism, right? And, okay, this is earlier stages. And this is a later stage of development. Of this painting. Okay. All right. Now you can judge it. You can think what you want. You can feel however you feel about my work. My work is not like this is not even nearly the completion of the painting. My work is obviously it was risque and bold for the time that I was creating it in the 1980s and 1990s, and it's not going to get any more tame. It's actually going to get more outspoken and more raunchy, I guess you could say, and more risque. And you can look forward to that because now I've got a very powerful sense of purpose as deliberate FU to the powers that be. And the powers that be have such a powerful grip on communications as we know it. They have such a powerful grip on censoring ideas and the suppression of ideas that this not only promises to make my visual art timely, valuable because of its timeliness, but also valuable because of its rarity, because now there is a very tightly filtered platform, a net that is stifling all of this, what we call new media communication. And so therefore you have given a resurgence, a rebirth, a renaissance, s'il vous plaît, of power and value to good old painting again. So now you can bid and buy on my work, okay, the work of Devin Lockett, Semi-Representational Romantic Realism, and you can bet that the subject matter will be very, very controversial, because I'm a controversial kind of guy, and it's going to be worth the watch to see what I'm creating. And it's going to be worth it to bid on my work while I'm creating it and purchasing my art. So I really am glad that you guys are here to share this with me. I hope you go ahead on and hit the like button and let me know that you appreciate these videos, things that I'm doing here. All right. And, while you're at it, I think you should also go to the BiomedRx channel, right, which is my other channel, and I go live there almost every day with, all kind of holistic health tips and tricks and everything. Love you guys. Hope you guys are having a great afternoon. I think it's time maybe that you heard a little bit from our sponsor.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com. BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.
That commercial always puts me in a good mood, right? So I hope you guys join me for you're going to see more. I'm going to probably try to find a better way to write it and a better way to express myself on the thumbnail. But I hope you guys join me for Semi-Representational Romantic Realism, the art of Devin Lockett. And I'm going to be creating and producing this art from start to finish in my studio, in my home, coming up very shortly. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the chat. Keep the likes up. Share the video. Let me know in the chat if there's anything, or even in the chat or in the comments below, if there's anything that you'd like me to discuss on future videos. I really appreciate that. Here we are once again. Let me do one more sound check, make sure everything is coming cool. Here we are once again. All right. So thank you guys very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I want everybody to stay kind, because as you know, kind is the only sexy. Stay blessed and stay healthy. Thank you very much, and I will be seeing you tomorrow.